and all that belongs to the clay, right? But when you think of Brahman, there are no attributes. So should we think of it as Maya Saita Brahma or?
Yeah. So this is I hope all of you followed the question Bhagya is asking. Brahma is Satyam and Jagat is Mithya. All qualities belong to Mithya, not to Brahma. Because Brahma is Nirguna. But in this example, we do the opposite.
Hmm.
All qualities belong to clay. Only Namarupa belongs to pot. Like that we say. Yeah, correct. So we should not use your argument on this example. In the sense, we don't want to take that aspect of that example. We say that I don't want to say meat and all that. So the essence of the pot is clay. That's all we want to take. That's all we want to take. Exactly like the essence of the Jagat is Brahma. That's about it. Guna and all, yeah, you have to give it to Maya. You have to give it to
Hmm.
Maya. Because Brahma is Nirgunam. And so we should use the example only to talk about Satya, to appreciate Satya
Essence.
in this case. Even awareness, Chaitanyam, you may not be able to appreciate this example. It's only for Satya. Good question.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah, Prasanna, go ahead.
Guruji, you mentioned this statement Swakale Satyavad Bhati, and we said that we want to remove the ajnana and get to knowledge. And we so I'm just looking at the dream world. We want to do this in the waking world, but in the dream world also, is that same thought process applicable, in the sense that when you are in the dream world, do you think there is a possibility for us to know that you're in the dream world and hence know that it is not real? Just like we are saying in the waking world we want that, but why are we not saying that for the dream world?
Right. So, is it possible for me in my own dream to know that this is not really, this is not as real as I think it is, or as I thought all these years it was? Okay? That is the question. The answer is no, because there is no free will in dream. There is no free will at all. Zero free will in the dream. And so I'm lost, completely lost. I'm totally helpless. Like, like in space, there is no gravity at all. There is no chance of. It feels good to say, can I hold on to something and can I do something, push-ups, pull-ups? I mean, I feel weightless. I feel like I can't handle this. Like that, at least here it's waking state. But in the dream world, that thought itself is not possible because the person is essentially sleeping. And it is a state where there is no free will, nothing, no self awareness is there. Self awareness is zero. Therefore, self consciousness is zero. Free will is zero. Choice is zero. Everything is zero. So, there is such a thing is not possible.
Dhanyawad, Guruji.
Yeah, Ramuji, go ahead.
Like the Satish just a question, like the famous Janaka's question: am I the dreamer dreaming? Am I the beggar dreaming as the king, or the king dreaming as a beggar? After the waking, not in the dream.
So, Janaka is asking the question which one is more real, the dream or this waking state? Like that is asking. Means what? It doesn't mean the dream can become more real than this waking state. It's not possible. But he's saying, this is too much because that shows there is some other reality. So compared to that some other reality, this Vyavaharikam and dream are can be taken to be as good as equal. That's what he's asking.
That question set him on the search.
Yeah. Beautiful story there. Yeah. Maybe I go ahead.
So Jaykumarji, one question arose in my mind. You said that in dream there is no free will and hence there is no choice. That is clear. There is no free will, it just happens, right? But why do you say self-awareness is zero? Because the mind is awake, right? And you know that you, I mean, you know, just like, you know, a person who is ignorant of any Vedantic teaching thinks that this world is real. The same way in the dream, we think that the dream is real, right?
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So self-awareness is zero, and I say, I don't know that I'm dreaming.
Ah,
That kind of
oh,
awareness
okay,
is zero. That's what I meant.
okay,
I'm
okay.
aware, of course, I'm aware of so many things that are happening. That is why
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
aware and I'm able to feel also. The emotions are very much
yeah,
there in the body. Emotions are being felt. Emotions are real. And so I'm clearly aware of something. But
yeah.
self-awareness is not there. Awareness of the dream world is very much there, no doubt. Every piece of the dream that is relevant to me, I am aware of. And I feel it also.
Yeah.
Sukha and dukkha that go along with those experiences are very much there. It doesn't come
Yeah.
without
So what
awareness.
you're saying is it is not it the self-awareness zero in the sense that you do not realize you're dreaming at that time.
That's it.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Now, you know, just a side thing, Jaykumarji. So there is this concept called lucid dreaming.
Okay?
You can read about it. This lucid dream is basically a dream where you are aware that you are dreaming. It's like a half waking kind of thing. You know, so people will say this often happens when, you know, you're just about to wake up, and you know there are these different cycles you go through, right? These REM cycles. So REM sleep is when you dream.
Correct. Rapid eye movement. Yeah.
uh, and rapid sleep is when you're dreaming. And right before you wake up, if you are in a REM kind of phase, there could be this period of time when you're aware that you're dreaming. And that's called a lucid dream.
Okay. All right. I might call it daydreaming. I don't know. But
Yeah, it's almost like a daydream. Yeah.
I think lucid dream is where you can recall more vividly. Like there can be dreams and you might not recall it when you wake up, but there are certain dreams, like if you have it just before you wake up and things like that, the recall is more. So that's why it
Ah,
is.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I used to wonder how come I'm not able to recall my dream. I used to ask myself the question. What happened? I thought I dreamt last night. I know I can't even remember what I dreamt. Nothing. I can't think. Some one fraction at least can I remember? Can I remember who? I thought of somebody. I thought I knew that somebody, but gone. Gone. Completely gone. So, yeah, I think there may be that you could that be lucid. Huh? Lucid
Yeah,
means
that like
ability.
the recall ability is more because it is like just before you wake up and things like that. You sometimes wake up with those kind of emotions and things like that also. Like you know, you are aware that awareness that the events of the dream are more recalled, like it is there with you.
Right. So uh, that,
Because dreaming
that
can happen like at 2 o'clock. I'm not saying I'm giving a time, just like it can happen in REM cycle that was previous because the cycles repeat, but you won't recall it. You might
oh,
have
if it
vividness.
happens in REM cycle, you cannot recall. Is that what you're saying?
No, no, REM cycle it happens, but there will be
Okay.
multiple REM cycles too. Like you go from non-REM is like 4 stages, and then you go into REM, and then again go into non-REM and REM. So these cycles keep on happening during the sleep. But the recall ability of previous REM, like the one where you are waking up, is more vivid. Like like you can recall it more.
Oh,
Multiple REM cycles occur during sleep.
okay. So I didn't follow. What is it that makes that dream lucid? Is what I didn't follow. That is.
It is just like you're waking up because you're more close. You're finishing your sleep cycle. Like that's what probably makes you recall it, because you're about to wake up, or it's occurring exactly when your awareness is becoming more like it is.
More.
Yeah,
Correct.
like more to the surface level.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, AI says it's a hybrid state of consciousness combining waking awareness with dreaming awareness, dreaming state.
So it is like you are waking up, but you're still in the dreaming state. So it is more lucid. Like let me
Yeah.
remember, recall it more.
And apparently you can even control aspects of it. So you can probably change the dream.
Good. Lucid. What is it called? Lucid dream. Is it
Lucid,
lucid?
L-U-C-I-D, lucid. Yeah.
Lucid dreaming.
I have a question with the same issue, Jaykumarji. Like you're saying self-awareness. I know what you said when self-awareness, it is that you're not aware that you are in the dream state. But I have a question is that you are aware that you are also in the dream. Like everything in the dream is you only, the animal, the trees, the mountains. And then there is a different entity that you identify as yourself. You are also playing a role, right? So is there ahankara in there? Because how can you identify you as yourself in the dream? There is a character of you also. It is happening to you. The things that are causing that events are also your mind only. But how do you have that distinct identity that I am also in the dream and it's happening to me? I don't know if I'm clear when I said that. Is the ahankara there? Because there is a character that you identify as yourself in the dream.
Right. Right. So one thing the dream proves to us is that my personality is also an idea. It's an
Yes,
idea. It proves to me very clearly because I am there with my dream also. Like
yeah, I am
everybody
there in
else
the
also.
dream.
So everybody else is my object. Somebody, he's like this, she's like that, they are like this. They are all there, and I am also there. That means what?
Mhm.
I am really no different from everybody else.
Okay.
I have my own, whatever is projected, my own emotions and aspirations are projected there as me. My own fears are projected, and they also have their own fears. So I'm no different. I'm no different despite the importance I give to myself in the waking world.
Hmm. So
And it,
Ahankara does not have a role.
the dream does one great thing. It just equalizes everybody.
Okay. Okay.
So I look at that as a benefit. Benefit means if I care to analyze my dream, then I
Okay.
see that I'm no different from anybody else.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Good. So we'll pause on that. आपदामपहर्तारम् दातारम् सर्वसम्पदाम् लोकाभिरामम् श्रीरामम् भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वमयविनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे नमः.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jaykumarji.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
Hari Om Guruji. Thank
Hri
you.
Om. Hri Om.
ನಮಃ ಓಂ ನಮಃ
Om Namo Namah.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಗುರುಜಿ
One question regarding the this logistics part. In the Mundaka Upanishad class, I had uploaded those last week's satsang. It was, I think, it ended abruptly, I think, because the recording had stopped, I guess. So now it seems to be, it's showing deleted. I don't know if someone deleted it because it was incomplete, or like, should I re-upload, or is it not
Oh,
supposed?
deleted it from YouTube or from Zoom?
No, from Zoom, from YouTube, I had uploaded, and now it's showing on YouTube that